This is not how I thought my life would go. But we're here, so we're gonna make the best of it. I'm trying to get as far away as possible. Like I need a bigger stage for this crowd. Because it looks like you guys have a lot of chemicals in your body. It's just like, we're in Sacramento, and look, I've already given up. I'm leaning already. Like, I just the energy level that I'm coming up with up top is already not professional. And they say you gotta treat every show like all your shows, but it's hard to not be deflated at this moment, because I've been doing this a long time, and this wasn't the plan. I called Sacramento Punchline, and they didn't respond. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go do the business down the street. I'm gonna support his business. I'm supporting him. This isn't about me. He was like, dude, I need some help. And then I was like, yeah, let's keep this together. This is cheap. This is cheap. This isn't much, you know what I mean? I mean, like, basically, I lost money coming up here because I was like, let's keep the establishment together, because I support art. I'm like, we need to support the local Sacramento artists, because a lot of great things have come out of Sacramento. Yeah. Mostly STDs. But the thing is, I don't need that type of reaction. There's two little people here, so just kind of shut the fuck up and I'll do what I do, cowboy, okay? Anyways, you look gay. I know you're not, but you look gay. You look like you would be a bottom. You look like a bottom. You look like a bottom, and it looks like you drive semi-trucks and do weird shit on the road, okay? It looks like you do a lot of illegal shit. And, that's your brother, as you said. Because I know, guess what? This is the first show of my career that I met the whole show before I got on stage. Successful comedians do meet and greets after the show. I do them before. I'm like, hey guys, hi, nice to meet you. This is awkward, so did you Uber here too? Yeah, me too. Fucking life, huh? No, it never goes as planned, so here we are. This is a disgrace, but this was for Anthony. This is Anthony's coming out party. I'm getting insecure. I'm like, we booked the show 3 weeks ago, so it wasn't a lot of time. We just picked it up, late. You guys already look like you regret it. It looks like we enjoyed him more on YouTube. It was better when we were like, I wonder what he's like. And now I dress from Target. I wear Target, and that's what I do. And, I don't even need you guys here. I would have been here by myself. I would have done it with Anthony, and I would have just yelled at him and said, here is what we are going to do with our lives. Before we started the show, there was an improv show in here. Imagine how sad that was. So imagine being on stage and there's more of you than what's in the crowd. Imagine there's 5 of you up here and you're like, yeah, blah, 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 and then there's 3 people just like, blah. It's like, what the fuck is going on? Just move to LA, obviously, because you're close enough. So it's like, if you're gonna chase your dreams, don't stay in Sacramento, is the point. Like, leave this place, right? I've been here for a few hours. I saw a nice neighborhood. There was flowers. I saw a lot of flowers today. I was like, oh, this neighborhood's not so bad. And then on the Uber ride here, I go, this is one of the worst cities I've ever been to. I was like, holy shit. It's funny how they hide beautiful things in the pocket of shit. You know what I mean? It's almost like Sacramento is corn and shit. It's like, you ever seen corn and shit? You're like, shit is disgusting. But, oh, what's that? A piece of corn. Oh, corn's not so bad. It's yellow, it's bright, it's beautiful. That's Sacramento. There's little pieces of corn in Sacramento, but the whole of Sacramento is shit. It's just shit. And then there's little droplets of corn in Sacramento. By the way, I'm not doing material. I am not going to do fucking material. I know that some of you paid, and that's your fault. I probably, to be honest, at this point, you could have just hit me up, and I would have said, yeah, come, I got it. Tickets are on me at this point, because I already flew here for the San Francisco gig, which was already kind of whatever. And then, for this one, you could have got free tickets. I'm going to be honest at this point now. So, but here we are, just kidding. I wouldn't have, you guys, I would have given free tickets. You guys suck my dick. And, but, at this point I'm in Sacramento, maybe I would let you. So, why not? I'm 38. 38. I'm 38. So this is where I'm at in life. I didn't think this would go as planned. So, here we are. I had dreams. I did have dreams. I had dreams, and some would be saying, it looks like you're living a dream. Sure. I grew up watching George Carlin and Chris Rock. Never saw them in going out of business venues. So, sir, that's a joke. He knows I'm joking. I hope so. What if I leave and he's like, never again? And I'm like, yeah, I don't ever want to do stand-up again. So, I never want to do a show where there's a ceiling fan in the room. Like, I want to be successful enough where they're like, we don't need to do a ceiling fan. And they're like, we have central AC. And you're like, dude, you got central AC? I am killing it in my comedy career. But right now, there's just, there's a bathroom next to me. Right now, there's a fucking... That's your level of success. Like, how you doing in comedy? Well, I'm doing shows where the bathroom is outside the showroom. Like, that is very successful. Right now, I'm bathroom next to stage, and I can't even get to it. Like, I have to pass through you guys. Like, I have to go, may I use the bathroom, guys? Can I please use the bathroom? I hope I can. And you guys are like, no, you are here for us. Or Sacramento's, or whatever, Mentos. It sounds like, whatever. This is, I'm pretty much going to wrap up from here, but that was fun. We had a fun time. We had a fun time, and so we got a lot more minutes left. But, but I'm going to put this on YouTube. This is going to be one of my specials. This is going to be called A Night in Sacramento. I swear to God, A Night in Sacramento, and we're just going to let it go. We're going to let it go, and people are going to be like, years from now, people are like, did you ever see Lenoci's one of his first specials? It was called A Night in Sacramento. And they're like, well, what? Oh, yeah, well, that was his first one. It was his only one. He died after that. He died shortly after that. How did he die? Well, he did it himself. He killed himself. He killed himself. Really? He jumped off it. No, he drowned himself. The hardest way to kill yourself. You ever kill like, if I'm going to do it, it's going to be painful. I'm not a pussy. I'm not going to use a gun. You know what I mean? I'm going to get a rope. What am I, bitch? Or like women take pills. I'm going to stab. No, I'm going to fucking in the bath. Like, I can't. No, just do it, bitch. Like, just the most painful way where like, I can't breathe. And I'm just like talking to my hand. And like, you died, bitch. It gets dark. It gets dark. It gets dark. Art is dark. Art is dark. We start with the dark stuff up top, and then we see what happens. And we see what happens. Listen, let me tell you something. Let me give you guys all a lesson. I know there's some people. Listen, we're already getting started, aren't we? We're already getting started. This is gonna be fun. You know what? When I met you outside, you came up and I met you, and I go, oh, she ain't gonna make it. I go, she's slurring at the beginning of the show. I go, she's not gonna make it. You seem like you would have kids and then ignore them for the rest of your life. It's just like, you seem like you would smoke when you were pregnant. You know what I mean? Like, whatever, it's Sacramento. I'm just a piece of corn in this shithole.
Yeah, no kids, I will kill them.
I know. Abortion, we'll get to that. That's next. I have a whole bit on that. We're going to go into that part. That's okay. We're going to have to, I thought you were going to get kicked out at this point, as these fucking empty White Claws pile around you. I mean, is there anything, half of it's you? Jesus Christ. Are you Eminem's mom? What's going on? And you are, I assume, the same age? Yeah, sure. Okay. Interesting. Very kind of just gave up with that. You're like,
I don't even know what to do with you anymore, so I'm just gonna agree.
Are you disappointed already?
No, I'm gonna agree.
No.
Like, I think you do wonderful things, and I'm just gonna agree with you. Yes.
Because you don't want to get involved?
100%. Yeah,
what are you doing after the show? Why don't we send him back to the Navy? What are you doing after?
I love your comedy. I've seen your crowd work. It's so good.
Yeah.
And I know the best thing is just like, you're right, I'm wrong, and go. That's not wrong. Come on. I've seen
you just said you're not. You just contradicted yourself in your own conversation. You just go, I know what I'm doing, and I don't. You don't. I don't argue. You're right. I'm wrong, and I know I'm right. And I'm like,
no. I'm wrong.
Is this
you're
Sudoku?
Right.
No, I know. I'm glad you came here because without you, I would have nothing. I would have nothing. So I'm glad you're here. I would have. I wish I need about 1 million more of you. Okay. Just right now, you know, I'm losing him to autism because he's just staring right into the wall, dude. This guy is looking, he's counting. I swear to God, he was like this. I mean, I've never done a show and watched a guy count the panels. Motherfuckers counting the panels. But that's Sacramento for you. He's the piece of corn. So, you're the corn. The corn. That's what we're gonna call it. Sacramento, the corn. And this is all going on YouTube. I've never even been close to having a family, to be honest. I haven't been engaged. No one's proposed to me. Did you just whisper to yourself, "I'm not surprised"? That secret little sound. You just went like this. I'm not surprised. You're like a character from fucking The Office. That's just like, I think you have a split personality. So you definitely murmured to yourself. I'm not mad. I'm actually complimenting that. That's a funny shot. I think you should own it, big. I did say that, and I think touche. That's funny. So I'm just. So you think I am projecting, and I just heard that?
Yeah.
Dude, look me in the eyes, Navy. You can't lie. You're in the Navy. What did she say? Did you hear her say it too? Yeah. He's not the one. He's not the one. Bro code. You can't lie, dude. You can't lie. He's got code. He's code.